Why is my network shaking? Just notify me. Just notify you. Yeah. Yeah, so good evening, guys. If you are coming now, welcome. If you can hear me clearly, just type I can hear you in the comment section. We're going to be starting once it's 7:35. That is in the next 4 minutes. Alright, so that some people will join us as well. So once it's 7:45, 7:35, we're going to start. I'm going to be sharing my screen. Yeah, good evening, Chama. I'm Emeka. Welcome. Alright. So as we wait for others to join us, we're going to be starting once it's 7:35. Alright. So if you are here, just type I can hear you. If you see me and you can hear me clearly, just type I can hear you, alright? I'm going to be sharing my screen soon. Alright, so Tochku, good evening. Good. Alright, so we'll be waiting for others to join us. We're going to be starting in the next 4 minutes, alright? Good. Okay. The next 4 minutes, that's the next 3 minutes will be starting. Once it's 7:35, I'll start properly. So if you're here now, just relax and be comfortable, alright? Okay. Good. Alright, so we'll be starting soon. In the next 2 minutes, we're going to be starting, alright? Good. Let me notify others. Alright. We're starting in the next 2 minutes. Okay, so what's the time now? 7:33. We're starting in the next 2 minutes. Okay, 7:34 now. So in the next 1 minute, any moment from now, we're going to be starting, alright? So if you're hearing me, just relax and let's wait for that. Okay. I think I'll be sharing my screen now. So once I share my screen, if you start seeing my screen, you will let me know, right? Just comment, I can see your screen. Once you start seeing my screen, just comment, I can see your screen. All right. Okay. All right. All right. I'll be starting soon. Good. If you can see my screen now, just type I can see your screen. Good. Basic. John, I can see you guys. All right. So we're going to be starting now. I believe you all can see my screen now. Good. So what I'm going to be teaching you this night is what I call the unlimited income business model. Right? I'm still going to introduce myself. So why did I call it an unlimited income business model? Because this particular business I'm about to teach you is something that will keep earning you money. It's not something that you will do for 1 year or for 6 months or 3 months or 1 month and it will stop earning you. No, the income will be unlimited. All right. So if you are here, make yourself very comfortable and let's get started. All right. So, like I said, I told you guys earlier, and I have a promise for you this night. So here's my promise. Right on this webinar, you're going to discover a step-by-step action plan for an unlimited income. All right. Like I told you, this business is something that will teach you an unlimited income. So in this webinar, you're going to learn a step-by-step action plan for an unlimited income. Now, that is showing you how to make at least 1.5 million naira in just 30 days. Now I did not say 3 months or 6 months or 1 year, and I still did not say one day. Okay, this is not Ponzi. You are going to learn how to make at least 1.5 million naira in just 30 days. Not just that, I'll be rewarding over $350. That is 150,000 naira to 20 persons at the end of this webinar. And who knows, might be lucky. All right, so let's get started. If you're still hearing me, just type I can hear you. Let's go. Okay, good. Messi, I can see you. Glory. All right, so before I get started, before I introduce myself and get into the business of the day, who is this webinar not for? Sorry. First of all, who is this webinar for? Who is it for? First of all, it's for anyone who knows that the internet is here to stay and wants to go full time by taking advantage of it to make a whole lot of money for themselves. So if you are here and you know that the internet is no longer that time that it's just about chatting or wasting your data, you know that it has come to stay and you can earn a lot of money on the internet, then this business is for you. All right. So you are the right place. Then the second set of people this business is for people who are working 9 to 5, that is 9 to 5 workers, but you're looking for extra ways to make money. All right, you're always busy, you work 9 to 5, you don't know if you can do any other physical business. This business is for you because it will actually give you time to do your 9 to 5 work and still do it. All right, so if you're seriously looking for another way to add your monthly income, this business is for you. And then the third set of people this business is for undergraduates and graduates who are currently looking for source of income. Now, me, I fall into this category because I'm an undergraduate, all right? I'm still a student and I'm doing very well in this business. So, if you're an undergraduate, don't come and start saying I'm a student, it's not for me. No, This business is for you. You're a graduate, you just recently graduated, or you're looking for a job, you don't have any source of income. This business is for you, all right? So if you fall into these three categories, then you should remain here. All right. So let's go. Then, who is this webinar not for? Who is it not for? First of all, it's not for if you are lazy people. This webinar is not for you, right? If you are someone that don't want to work, you just want to relax and be taken care of. You don't want to do anything. You just want to put your money or not put your money. You just want something that will give you money without you working. This is my dear. This webinar is not for you. And as well, just leave now, all right? Save your data and leave. Then, for people with a Ponzi scheme mindset, if you are here, you want to put 100K to get 1 million naira tomorrow. Please, it's not that kind of that kind of business that exists, but it's not that kind of business. This one you are in here is not for me. It's not that kind of. It's not where you put money. You not do anything. You just go and sleep, and then they will give you other people's money. No. Okay, you can go ahead and look for them. There are a lot of them, but it's not this business. And then for the investment kind of people. Some of you, investment is nice. You can invest in land, real estate, a lot of things, crypto. But this is not an investment platform. You're not coming to invest any money and then be getting 5% every day or 5% every week or every year. No. Here you must actually work for any money. This business I'm teaching you now is something that you have to put in your time. Right? But the good thing that there is already a process that you undergo that will make everything easy for you. All right. So if you fall into these three categories, just save your data and leave this webinar now. This webinar is not for you. Okay. So if you're listening to me now and you know you're lazy or you're looking for a Ponzi scheme or lot of Ponzi schemes around, or you want to invest your money, you have a lot of money lying around, you want to invest it somewhere. This is not the business. Okay, you're in the wrong place. So if you fall into this three categories, please just save your data and leave. So I believe that if you're still here, that means you don't belong to this point, you still want to learn. So let's go on. So now let me properly introduce myself. Okay. Sorry. So let me properly introduce myself. So I am, some of you know me, but let me introduce myself. I'm a Melda Chisom Oko. I'm a medical student and an internet marketer. All right, not just that, I'm also an online business coach with lots of success stories from my students and I. And in this webinar, I'm going to be doing just one thing. I'm going to show you the sure and legit way to make unlimited income. All right, and we are going. I know when I say unlimited income, it's a lot. Unlimited can be making 100 million in 10 years. Unlimited. So we are starting. I will start by showing you how to make at least 1.5 million naira in the next 30 days online. Okay. So now imagine receiving 1.5 million naira. Today is 23rd August. Imagine receiving 1.5 million naira in the next 30 days. That's September 23rd. Directly into your bank account. Simply because you listen and actually do everything I'll teaching you tonight. Just your time, few seconds, and imagine it. Imagine what 1.5 million naira will do for you by 24th September this month. That is in the next 60 days. Just because you are here and you're actually listening to me and you do everything I'll be teaching you this night. So I know you've imagined and you know what it is. You know it's a lot in this country currently. So let's move on. So basically, first of all, why am I holding this webinar? Why? I know some of you are wondering. I want to teach you how to make money. What is my game? What do I stand? Why am I holding it? First, I actually understand the situation of this country, right? I know that things are really bad right now, especially in this Buhari regime. So, first of all, I understand the situation of the country and I want to ensure that you at least become financially stable. And when I say financially stable, it doesn't mean that you're not working or you're not earning. A lot of us work here. We are earning money. They pay us every month. By the end, you don't even have, if something happens, let's say, God forbid, an accident occurs and they say, bring this money. You don't have any savings. You don't have any money you can bring out for an emergency, but you're working. So if you're in this category, you're not even financially stable. All right. So it's not about who is working. That is why I told you guys that even if you are a 9 to 5 worker, you're not working, you're looking for job, then this business is for you, all right? So I want to ensure that you become financially stable after this webinar this night. So that is the first reason where I'm holding this webinar, all right? And then not just that, coming down, I want to also make sure that you make at least 1.5 million naira to 2 million naira on or before September 23rd. And let me take you back again. You imagine what 1.5 million naira will look like in your bank, right? Now let's imagine that it's already in your bank the next 30 days. Imagine what you use it and do. The first time I told you to imagine if what it will look like. You have not used the money. You just receive a credit alert of 1.5 million naira next 30 days. All right, now this time around, think of the things you use the money to do. Like what this money will do for you. By let's assume that you just stay in this class and then September 23rd you make 1.5 million naira. Just take your time to think of things you will use it and do the next, that's from that September when it enters your account. Simply because you are present in this class and you stay till the end, listen to everything I will be teaching you. This might be you, this imagination, all this imagination, it might actually come true. It might be a reality if and only if you listen to me this night. And not just listening, you do everything I'll be teaching you this night, all right? So let's move on. Meanwhile, this business I'm teaching you, you'll be doing it on the internet, and it's actually a golden opportunity. Now, why did I say that this business is a golden opportunity? Let's see. So I said that the internet is a golden opportunity. Why did I say? First of all, no rent. You don't need any rent to start this business. It's not any business that you want to start and then after getting the money for capital and everything, then you now start thinking you will see a shop of 600k, 1M. No, you don't have to bother yourself about it because everything is happening on the internet. Everything will be happening with just your phone online. So you don't have to bother yourself about rent. Then you don't have to. The second reason why I say that this business is a golden opportunity is that you do not need any product. There are a lot of business that you want to start. You need capital to buy the product. You want to sell clothes, you want to sell shoes, you want to start anything, you want to open anything you want to start. Most business need products, but here we actually have products, but you don't need to bother yourself about the product. You don't need the product to start. This business is teaching you now. The product is already there for you, so you don't need to bother yourself about any product. Then the third reason why I say that it's a golden opportunity is that there is no delivery. This time around, you don't have to stress yourself. There's no stress. There's nothing like what I ordered versus what I got. Let me go and review this. I cannot buy this from the person because the person is far. You can actually, in this business, you can do it with anybody, in any part of the country, right? That's golden opportunity. And then the last reason is because this is not a business of bring one person to bring two persons to bring 100 persons. No, you're not bringing your village people here, right? You don't have to bring anybody into this business for you to earn. All you have to do is do the things that will teach you this night, which doesn't involve you bringing any other extra person, and then you earn a whole lot of money. All right, so let's go on. So before I get into the business, I need to break myself down so you understand this whole stuff. All right, how did I get to where I am today? Very simple. I took these steps. First of all, I believed in myself. The truth is that no matter what I say this night, no matter what I say, and you don't believe that you can do it, if you already zero your mind that this is not for me, this is not for me, I don't think I can do it, I don't like anything on internet, I don't know how to do this one, do that. If you are still giving yourself reasons, my dear, even no matter what I say, you might not be able to make this 1.5 million naira in the next 30 days. So first of all, you have to believe in yourself. And then after believing in yourself, you have to take action. So the second thing I did was I took action. It's not just I believe it. Finally, let me believe myself and say, when I heard about this business, I was like, I can do it. I know it's something I can do. But assuming I finish saying I can do it like you this night, saying I can do it, and then you not do anything, not take action, not start a business. My dear, even if you can do it, you will not be able to do it because you not take any action. So the second thing I did that brought me to where I am today, I took action. And then the third thing that I learned the skills needed. And the good thing that you get access to these skills at the end of this class. All right. So I learned the skills needed in this business. Meanwhile, you don't need any qualification. Like this doesn't mean that you have to be a graduate or have any certificate. Like I told you guys, I'm still a student, all right? So you don't need any prior skills. But when you join this business, they're going to teach you the skills needed particularly for this business, all right? I think the third thing I learned and me to where I am. And then the fourth thing is that I had a mentor that gave me a step-by-step guide. And the good thing that I might be doing that work for you this time, right? I had someone that helped me, gave me a step-by-step guide. Because in this business, even though you will learn the skills needed, you still need someone to tell you this is how to do this. This is how I did it and it works for me. This is how I not work for me. All right. So these are just the four things I did. And let's see where I am. I told you it is I did that brought me to where I am. So let's see. Let's see where I am. So sorry. So these are, let me just briefly talk about some of my testimonials and achievements. All right. So this particular business I'm going to be teaching you is a business I started last year, December. Particularly, you can see this date in on my screen. December 13th, 2021. That is 8 months ago. And currently, in just 8 months, as a busy medical student that don't even have time, in this business, I've been able to make over 9.5 million naira as a medical student. A busy, in fact, this one, I don't know how 95 workers, how busy they are. But I can tell you that as a medical student, you go to school by 6 a.m. and you come back by 4 p.m., sometimes 6 p.m. So I can even call myself a 6 to 6 worker. It is that serious. And yet, I was able to make this money, right? So, not just the money I made, just the money I made. Let's look. Okay, if you look down, if you are still seeing my screen, below it, you can see account balance 1.93. This is what I made in just 1 week, right? It's total money I've made in business. And then this is just what they'll be paying me this Friday. Meanwhile, in this business, they'll be paying you every week. That is another sweet thing about this. Not just that it's a business that is very lucrative, it's a business that they'll be paying you like $2. Like every week. This one is not every month or every year or 3 months. Every week they will pay you every Friday. Alright, so get your mind straight and let's move on. So you can see this picture now. You can see me 8 months ago. You can see how I'm looking. I don't need to tell you. I don't need to tell you. So you can see how I'm looking, and you can see how I'm looking right now. So difference is clear, right? Sorry guys. The difference is clear. You can see it. So 8 months ago versus now, you can see the changes. So it's not just about me showing you the money I've made. With the money, it's very obvious, all right? So let's move on. So these are still my testimonials. Remember, I told you that we are paid every week, like every week. You can see this first page, Visa Access Bank. You can bear with me that this is how it looks like our transaction, our this thing, transfer slip or whatever. So I didn't screenshot all these credit alert because it can be edited. So I went to my app. So you can be seeing it straight. All right. You can see the reference number. You can use it and confirm. You can see 799,900. This is actually 800,000 I made in 1 week. But you know my 799,000. The bank charges 100 naira, so don't mind that. 800,000 naira in just 1 week. Yes, 1 week. Let me not show you this. I don't have to show you all the screenshots, right? So I just pick 2 screenshots that I made in 1 month, so that you can actually see that we are paid weekly. We are paid monthly. You see that you're not going to see particular day, a particular month twice. It will be once now. So you can see the second one at the side. You can see April. This one I showed you now is April 2nd, 800,000. You can see this one, April. Is the date? Okay, April 29th, 562,500. So with this, you can see that actually something that you will be earning per week. If you imagine earning 600,000 in 1 week, that's a lot. In this country, that's a lot. All right. So let's move on. Okay. I believe you guys can still hear me though. I believe you're hearing me. So not just the money in this business. Should I not shock you? In this business, you can get to travel outside the country for free. No expense paid trips. You can get to travel any country you like, depending on the one the platform is sponsoring at that moment. So aside the money we make here, look at this picture now. This one I'm wearing white. With the environment, you can see that it's not even in this country. You can see it, all right? So in this particular place, I won an all expense paid trip to Dubai. I didn't spend any dime. Come to please sponsor me. The only thing I did was fly myself to Lagos. They pay for my visa, my feeding, my accommodation, to in fact everything, going and coming back. The company sponsored me and 25 other people. 25 other people, just because we are among the top people for the month of April. This was in month of May. That's 5 months So imagine yourself, you've never gone out of this country, and then you start a business, you're earning from this business, and at the same time you get to visit Dubai, this is Dubai, and there are a lot of other places that the company has been visiting. And I kid you not, this um coming World Cup, company is still going to sponsor some people, and luckily for me, I'm among those people. We're going to Qatar to watch live World FIFA World Cup. Imagine if you're among us. It's November, so who knows? You can have chances. So let's move on. Let's move on. This is also me in Dubai. This is the Safari Desert. Okay, so now I'm done with my own. I told you guys earlier, if you followed me from the beginning, you remember when I said that I'm an online coach with lot of success stories from both myself and my students. Now I've showed you myself. Let me show you some of my students' testimonials so you can see that this is actually real. So it's not about what I've made, it's about people I've helped. People have helped to make their own money, because a lot of us can actually make money on our own, but when it comes to helping others grow, might not be doing quite well, all right? So now look at this first page. You can see this is actually a screenshot I took from Twitter. One of my students, she said, officially an expert near latest millionaire. It's just 3 days to my birthday. Behold, my first birthday gift at Emelda Chisom, which is me. Remember my name is Emelda Chisom. Your students have crossed 2 million naira in sales and over 1 million naira in commission. When I say ASU strike has done me more good than harm, this is it. You can see her dashboard, 1 million naira, a student. Just in this ASU strike, imagine, she has already made 1 million naira for herself. Just because she chose to start a business under my mentorship, that's under my coaching. All right. Under, you can see where she tagged it. She wrote it herself. It's not me that typed it. And looking at this second picture, you can see this one. She's also my friend. The screenshot of my chat with her on WhatsApp. You can see she said 125,000 done in one evening. Emelda, just this evening I did 125,000. Sorry for who is not your student too. So you heard what I read. So not just is this one now, she made a whole 125,000 naira in just one day, one evening. Now this one is not 1 week, not 1 month. This is just what she made one day. Which assuming she made 125k every day for 7 days, that is 125 naira times 7. That is what she earning for herself in just 1 week. Like I'm telling you all this, so you start seeing this business in another point. That this is something that can be a breakthrough for you. It's something that can give you that financial freedom you desire. Right? So let's move on. First person, you can see she sent me a screenshot of her dashboard. Meanwhile, this is how her dashboard looks like. This is 710,700. She said, on my way to seven figures, I've set my goal this month. I know by God's grace I will achieve it. My next coming to your DM is 1 million naira. Do you know this girl? It was this month, around second week of this August, that she said it. And I know before this month runs out, she's going to come back with her 1 million naira. This is because she has someone that is guiding her. She has someone that is coaching her, telling her things to do. Right? So remember, I told you in this video that the first thing that helped me get to where I was, that someone helped me. I had a mentor. And me now, because someone helped me, so it's normal I help other people. That's why I'm here for you today. Help as much people as I can at the end of this class. All right. So let's move on. These are still some of my students. Okay, this one too. And should I now tell you something? If at all, maybe after telling you about this and you decide to maybe get started, you have a friend or anybody, the funny thing that you might not really do so well if you don't have someone that will guide you properly. Not everybody can guide you properly, all right? Why am I saying this? Look at this picture. This is a guy. This starts with me. I didn't, fortunately for him, he didn't meet me. He didn't get this opportunity to have time to listen to me talk about this business. So he started with someone else. Hey, when he came to my DM, he was like, he complained bitterly. He was like, he's been in the business for 3 months. 3 months, and he made just 15,000 naira. I did not say 50, 15, 5,000, 5,000, 3 times. 15,000 naira in 3 months. Meanwhile, that 3 months, I've already done 2 million naira. And do you know why that happened? Not that he didn't acquire all the skills that he did, but he didn't have someone to help him. Now, let's read what he said. He said, Coach Emelda, the worry boy don't show. Look, my personal record by closing 2 sales today. And I feel so glad I got your mentorship and I did, because you're actually turning med to diamonds. It's so wonderful, helpful, selfless, and a true leader. I respect you a lot, and I want to say big thank you for pushing me out of my comfort zone. So you heard it. You actually had to come, and after complaining, I charge, yes, my time is money. Why am I telling you this? If you feel like, okay, I've heard about this business, or I have someone else doing it. How about having someone else doing it? You end up coming to my DM, and when you come to my DM, I'm going to charge you for my time. But now you have the opportunity, you start with it for free. So but that's not the main gist. So let's move on. Move on. So now I've finished telling you all this. Let's now get into the business for the night. If you are still hearing me now, this is when we are starting. So if you are hearing me now, just type I can hear you in the comment section quickly. Type it, let's go, let's go, let's go. Type I can hear you. Now we want to get started into the main business. If you are hearing me now, type I can hear you in the comment section. I'm watching you. Good. Okay, Joseph can hear me, Richard can hear me. Jacinta can hear me. Vincent can hear me. Damilola can hear me. Faith. All right. So let's go on. So what is this business I've been talking about? All this business I told you that earn me lots of money, made me travel outside the country, and help me lots of people. What is this business? It's actually a business model called affiliate marketing. So I'm going to read that from my screen, and then I'll explain properly what it means. So from my screen, a simple clear term. Affiliate marketing is recommending a product that doesn't belong to you to someone or group of persons and get paid for it in form of commission. Okay, so let me pause before I continue. So what does this mean? Simply means that as an affiliate market is just a simple business model which all you do is recommend a product that is not your own, doesn't belong to you. So pay attention, follow me. A product is not your own. You recommend it to someone, group of persons. And when the person you recommended it to finally buy, you get paid money. You get paid commission in form of money. So this commission is actually money. I don't know what commission is. Right? So do you know the funny thing about this market? It is something that everybody has been doing. Yes. Did you know? They are doing it. I am doing it. Everybody. We do it subconsciously. You know the funny thing? The only difference between me and you is that I am doing my own that paying me. You're doing your own that not paying you. You're using your own as charity work. Meanwhile, it's something that you could have monetized and will be paying you for doing it. Why did I say so? Let me give you a very simple example so you can understand that you've been doing it. And now I want to teach you how to make money from it. Yes, let me. So let's assume that you're a lady just finished making a very fine hair. All right, and you're now passing on the way. Then someone stops you and be like, another lady or anybody like, hey, fine girl, your hair is so where did you make this hair? And you now go ahead to give out your stylist contact to this stranger. And this stranger goes ahead to go and make her hair with your stylist. So that affiliate marketing has taken place. Why did I say so? You are the affiliate marketer because you have connected your stylist to this stranger. And you know the funny thing, nobody paid you for your work. You only did charity work. Why did I say so? You have connected your stylist to the stranger. The stranger has successfully gone to make her hair. The only thing that the stranger did is tell your tell your stylist that you recommended her, which she might not even tell. And even if she told your stylist is kind enough, the only thing she can do is call you and tell you thank you. She's not going to give you a dime for that money that she made in that hair. Meanwhile, you're already an affiliate. So this is not we can see that everybody does affiliate marketing. So far you are telling somebody about something that is not your own, and the person goes ahead under your recommendation to get that thing. Affiliate marketing has taken place. If I in this class now, what I want to teach you is an affiliate marketing that will now yeah, you will monetize and make you to make a whole lot of money. Okay, so back to what I said. Basically recommending a product that is not your own to someone or group of persons, and then you get paid. So in other words, you're not the buyer, right? You're not the buyer of this product. You're not going to spend any money buying this product. That's why I told you that you don't need product. And you're not the owner of the product. Okay? So you're not going to be spending money as owner of product, maybe getting the product or doing anything with it. And also you're not going to be spending money buying the product. All you have to do is relax, be the middleman, connect the owner and the buyer. Then once the buyer successfully buys it, affiliate marketing has taken place, right? And then there are a whole lot of affiliate marketing platform in Nigeria. And the one I will be teaching you this night that have been making me cool cash and making a lot of money for my students as well is what we call Espartnia, right? It's also an affiliate marketing platform, just like every other affiliate marketing platform. Amazon is an affiliate marketing platform, both there are a lot of them. But the one we are measuring this night, the one I'm teaching you this night, that you can monetize and make a whole lot of money for yourself is what we call Espartnia affiliate marketing. So what is Espartnia affiliate marketing? Let's see. So what is Espartania? I'll read that from my slide as well, and then I'll explain it again. All right. So Espadina is an affiliate marketing platform that deals with high quality digital products. In other words, Espadina platform deals and sells only digital products to someone or group of persons. Okay, so just like every other affiliate marketing platform, Espadina does one thing. We sell products, but this time around, these products are called digital products. Digital products are products that are not physical. You don't have to you see them through your phone, but you don't have to feel it. They're not physical products, okay? They're just ebooks, online courses. It is a lot of them. So let me I know now some of you will be wondering how exactly does this digital product look like? What is digital product? I should talk more on digital product. Is it even real? So let's get practical now. Follow me. I'm going to show you. I'm going to go my dashboard. That's this business. I'm going to log into my account and show you what this digital product looks like so you can be seeing it. Because what we are doing this night is that they play the show. Right? We're going to be getting practical in everything so you understand properly. So let's go now. I'm going to just show you what digital product looks like and then pick to explain. Okay, so still follow me, all right? Um, okay, good. So we are here now. It's loading. You can see it is loading on my screen. Okay, good. So you can see. Let me scroll down. I need you to be seeing everything. Okay. See now you are seeing 100 and showing one of 114 entries. This means that we have over 114 digital products we sell. Right? I told you that digital products are basically products that are online courses, products that are educational courses, something that teach you something. No, this time around it's not about it's not a physical product, it's something that you buy, study it, that it earns you money or it teach you something or it helps you. It's just online books, all right? So let me just pick two of these products and properly explain it so you can understand what I'm saying very well, all right? So let's look at this. Let's look at this. Okay. Okay, I'm coming. I'm just trying to get a product that I'll properly explain and you understand what I am saying. Because in this class, like I said, you're going to it's going to be as they play the show. You'll be understanding everything I am teaching you. Okay. So give me some moment. Let me just open it and you will see. Okay. Okay. So let's look at this place now. Let's look at this page. I believe you can still see my screen, right? Meanwhile, if you are seeing what I'm doing, I'm just type I can see your screen. Type it as I get into the explanation. Just if you are seeing my screen, type I can see your screen. I'm still seeing my screen. Just type I can see your screen. Alright, if your screen is not clear, this is what you do. Go to the top at this screen you're watching now. Check the top right hand side. You're going to see a three line, three dots. Click that three dots, you're going to see quality. Click quality, you see high quality. Select high quality. Select high quality and load it. It's going to be clear. That's where you save it as display. All right. So so now let's look at this product. It's called the 30 days natural weight loss challenge. Now this is a product, but like I told you, these are not physical products. So this product now is just basically going to teach you how to. It's mostly for people that want to shed weight, people that want to lose some weight. All right. So this product is just made of video and write up, teaching you, giving you a meal plan, what to eat. I told you guys that these are educational books. All right. Teach you the things, give you a meal plan, what to eat so you can lose weight. Exercises to do. All right. So you can see now in this product now, you're not going to be expecting any physical product. The product you just pay for it. The person pays for it. The person gets access to it on their email. Watching them, it's educational. They do things they teach them there, and then that is it. Let me show you another product. All right. Like I said, I'll just be explaining just two products so that we don't waste a lot of time. Okay. All right. Let's see this product now. This product now, the study in Canada masterclass training. So this product now is so the good thing about this I'm working. These products are not to a particular set of people. A lot of anybody can buy it because it touches anybody in any aspect of your life. All right. So this product now, this study in Canada masterclass, that actually you can see now it's actually going to teach you. It's people that want to relocate to Canada, right? Want to go to study in Canada, but you don't know how to go about it. You don't know who to meet. Some of them can start looking for agents who will give their money. So this product is to give step by step guide. Things to do from how to process your paper, the exams you be needing to write, and the school you need to get in, because you have to prepare all this before you actually travel. That's all this product will teach you. So someone that buy this product, only the person can successfully relocate to Canada. So you can see now with these two things I explained, you are already getting an idea of what these digital products are. They are all online courses, digital products. So anybody that buy it get access to it immediately on their phone. You don't have to see the person on the radio. And the good thing about this product is that as you can see this product, this is my dashboard. You can see my name, Imelda Oko. And every affiliate have their own affiliate link. I just click this now. I'm going to see my own affiliate link. So that is it. I know that you already know what that product is. This explanation. Right? So you can still see the prices here. Now you can see this study in Canada, just 25,000 naira. And me as an affiliate, you can see this 50%. Means they're giving me 50% for me. 50% of what I sold this product for. I show myself this study in Canada, 5,000. I'll be getting 12,500 per sale. And I'm allowed to sell as much as I want. Imagine selling this 12,500 naira product paid every day. It's 150,000. For me, I'm not selling the product, doing anything, just sitting with my phone. That product is not my own and I'm earning 150,000. Can you imagine that? Imagine, I need you guys, when I'm saying imagine, actually imagine so that you know that this is something that will earn you a whole lot of money. I determine that if you're still here to the end. So let's go back to our slide, all right? So let's go back to our slide quickly. All right. All right. I believe you guys can see my screen now. You can still see my screen, right? Good. You can see it now. Good. So now let's move on. Let's move on. So now to get started as this expert, I know the next thing in your mind is now is how do I start this business? I've told you about business, I've told you a lot of opportunities you can get in this business. How do you start this business? Simple. All you need is this thing under this thing called 72 ID WhatsApp income generator training program. Training program. So this is the only thing you need to become an expert. You need this training. This training. And then what is this 72 ID income generator training program? It's just one of the products we sell, but it's the only product that can make you to become an expert. Is that it so? Remember, I told you that this business doesn't involve you paying anybody. So you cannot use anybody's link or you cannot go and start under anybody. The only way you can start in this business is the only way you purchase this course. All right. And this course is actually a training that will now train you, coach you this business. So it's normal that it's going to become a member. So when you buy this course, you're going to study this course. It's a product, and then it will not give you a free expatriate account. Become a member. Once you become a member, you get access to every other product I just showed you now. Start selling, start making your money, start making a whole lot of money, start winning trips by buying this product. And now the next thing you'll be asking me is, how do you get this product? But before then, let me show you something. Let me show you something. Because you are here, all right? If you are still here, you're still listening to me. This product I showed you now, I have other extra things I'll be giving you alongside this product. Product that I told you that is 75G income generator product. I told you that's what you need to get started. So if you want to get started and you get this course, this is what I'll be giving you as well. Right? The first thing I will be giving you, this is aside my $300. But remember, I'm sharing $300 this night, which is 150,000 naira to 20 persons. So my dear, get for this discount and this giveaway, whatever thing you want to call it, for this money, just get ready to get your own shit. So let me go on. If you are still here, then this is what I'll be giving you tonight. The first now you'll be getting from me is this 72 IG income, WhatsApp income direct. That's the product that will make you to become a member. You get it from me this night. The one thing you get from me is the latest version of this course. And why did I say the latest version? The upgraded one, as when something not in any training, any just like school, they have version 2.0, 3.0 in books. So I'm going to be getting the latest version of this product from me. And the value is actually 200,000 naira. I can see it. Values for 200. And you'll be getting it from me tonight. Something you'll be getting from me is 1 year free experience account. This one is valued but you also be getting alongside this product this night. Alright? And the first thing you'll be getting is the 3 hours weekly Zoom class where you will learn this boy marketing. And this one is actually priceless because time is money, so it's normal. So imagine bringing out hours every week to teach you affiliate marketing, big boy affiliate. What I mean by big boy affiliate marketing, and not just anyhow shey marketing. It's like marketing that you'll be making like 1 million naira per week. Today I saw my experience. You saw that it's 1 something million naira. Which I'll be receiving this Friday. So to my you just this weekend, Friday and Saturday, depending on when Access Bank decide to release the money. Once they pay me, just be watching my WhatsApp. You see post it live and direct. 1 million naira in 1 week. So imagine making 1 million. This is what I'm teaching you every that's this is what this training, this Zoom class. I'm not the one that will be holding, but I'll give you access to the Zoom class, 3 hours weekly Zoom class, all right? Where you learn the big boy market. And this value is priceless. So let's look at the total thing, total value of what you'll be getting from it. It's like 960,000 naira. That is just remaining 40,000, so it will be 1 million naira. You'll be getting all these things. Value of naira 60,000 naira. All these things will be accessible for you, free, for free. Only when you check this right any moment from now. Right? So not just that. Let's now get into the things I said that you for me. So this one are just what packages I give you alongside this 72 IG. Now, what else will you be getting personally from me this night? Let's see. So before I tell you, let me chip in. Before I tell you what you'll be getting from me tonight, right? So let me first tell you the things you need to get started. The first thing you need is your smartphone. You don't need any laptop. Right? So if you are here now wondering, I don't have laptop, don't bother yourself. Don't bother yourself. Just your smartphone, that's what you need. Second thing you need is an internet connection. Right? Just make sure you have network. All right? You need an internet. And then the third thing you need is actually your 62,500 for check this website course. All right? Yes, you actually heard me right. 62,500 only to start this business. Now, before you say it's too much, or you start complaining, or you think you want to go, let's get real and practical first. Calm down, let's get real. Why did I say so? Let's see. Let's see. Now, why did I say only? Let's face reality first. In this Buhari stand-up, is there really any business you will start with just 500 and be earning at least 100K every week? Now, 300K as a neutral ground, right? Ground because me, obviously, I'm earning more than 100K every week. Show you guys what I'm doing this, right? So let us see as a beginner. Is there any business in this country currently that you will start with just everything you need? Just capital loan, the show, everything you need. It's just 6 to 5 months and be earning 100K every week. You don't need to answer me. Let me answer you myself. Let's look at office workers, office work. So let's say banking work now. As a banker, you have to first go to school. Let's say 4 years in school. You know the money you spend in school, but let's just assume you spend roughly 500K to pay your school fees and everything for first year to final year. And you're done with school. As a banker, someone that's looking for banking work, you first of all also go 1 year banking school. Eh? You're still going to spend money. And then for them to give you the work, some people will actually tell you to pay, but let's assume that you have grace and they actually give you this work and start working. You can't ask any banker. As a beginner, they cannot pay you 100 every week. You know what I mean? They cannot pay you 100K every month. What am I saying? As a beginner in banking work, they cannot pay 100,000 every month. But what you started with, all the thing you spent to get that job is more than 500. That's the first thing. Okay, let's leave school first. Let's leave school. Let's look at other jobs that are not in school. That didn't go to school before they started the particular job. Okay, sorry guys. So let's leave school and look at both drivers. Let's look at this particular job. I'm just trying to look at a job that that doesn't involve you going to school, having a skill, because all this office work, you need a skill, go to school. But let's assume you didn't go to school and you're looking for a job. Let's use boat driver. Not to boat business now. You need to get a car. Let's say now you get someone, you borrow 2 million naira from someone to just get let's say America you can be driving. 2 million naira, let's count it down what you have spent in this business you want to start. Just boat driving. You spend 2 million naira. Then let's check what the money you will be needing to fuel this car in a month. And let's just say average of you'll be making like average of 200K at the end of the month or week at the end of the month. Do you know that in the next 10 months you have not gotten back your capital, which is that 2 million naira using that not even gotten back your capital. Not to talk of earning in this boat business. So in the next 10 months, let's assume you saw someone that borrowed you that 2 million naira, you start this business. The next 10 months, what you'll be getting is like earning 200K every month. The next 10 months, you get back your capital. But in this business, I'm teaching you 60 to 500. In 1 week, you have made 100K, you have gotten back the money. Why am I telling you this? So you actually understand that it's actually just there are just few businesses that will give you this kind of opportunity. All right. So let me don't go far. Let me come down again. Let's assume you don't even have money to do both business. You don't have money to get a business that is not. Let's look at a business that don't even need rent and don't need capital. So I'm even going for, let's say you want to start POS business now. Let's say you want to start POS business. You don't even need a rent or product. Do you know that to get POS machine you need like 50K to get the POS machine? Let's keep it aside. I've not reached 500. We know. If you want to start POS business now, you need at least 100K that you will use and doing the transaction. You cannot wake up one day with an empty account and start doing POS business. Some of you that are doing it. So that's like 150K. In 1 week, you might not make 100K. And you have already spent 150K in that business. POS business, so you don't even need to, you can just bring a chair and keep one side. You don't need to actually start it. You don't need to look for rent. All right. So after, just take your time and think about this thing I say, and then check in your mind: is there really any business that I can start with 500 and be earning like 100K every week? I know you've thought. I know you have listened and you have confirmed with me. You know that what I'm saying is actually true. We are facing reality. I know that there is no money and all this, but we are just facing facts. Let's assume that me now, I wake up one night, I want to be, I need to be earning 100K. Can I think of a business that can earn me 100K and I will not spend up to 100K to start it? Then this is the business for you. So let me bring you back to this business. This is the only business right there in this country. Now, if you have anyone, you can give me an example. But as far as I'm concerned, it's not about starting, it's not about small capital. There are a lot of small capital businesses. You can start your business with just 10,000 naira. But the question is, will they give you 100K at the end of the week? That is what we are comparing, all right? So if you want something that will give you at least 100K every week, and you're thinking of starting with small money, as low as 500, then this is business you should be thinking about. So let's move on. Right? So this is why I say that it's just. So if you're still here, but even though it's 500, I still have something for you. I still have money to share to 20%. Right? So let's keep going. Right? Let's go. So here's the good thing now, because I really want you to succeed. Remember when I was starting, I told you that the main aim of holding this class is that I want you to financially succeed, right? But I really want you to succeed. I'm going to be rewarding you get started for the first action you are taking. So because I really want you to succeed, you are going to be getting a reward. This is not a free anything. You are not passing and you came here because you want to succeed. That's why you're in this class. Now, because you want to succeed, I will be rewarding you. That I'll be helping you get started. Now, this does not mean you'll be getting started. You have to start spending the time. No, you cannot start any business without spending the time. You must pay in full to get started. Because it's not business, even if it's offline business, you cannot start even if it's offline business, you need to at least get 200 naira to start bring one back to start selling. So you cannot start without spending the time. It is not here is not point whatever thing. But as far as this business is concerned, you must pay something that will help you. So here's what I'll be rewarding you because you are here and you're listening to me. You're still here at this point. That is why you're getting this reward. So let's see. So this reward is actually for the first 20. Remember initially I told you I have $350,000 to share to 20 people. All right. So these 20 people are going to be sharing 150,000 among themselves. I will still explain how this money will go and how you can be able to how you can access it. So first of all, aside this, Look at the other thing. Let me show you other things that this people get from. So the first thing these 20 people will be getting from me is what I call access to my make 1.5 million naira in 30 days refund policy. Now, what is this award that is what is this all about? In this business, actually, there's no refund policy. I'm still going to show you as you go on. There's no refund policy. If you get started in this business among these 20 people now, you are going to get access to my make 1.5 million naira in 30 days refund policy, which means you're going to be I call it a challenge. I do it personally. So I teach you how to make money. If you are able, listen to me very carefully. If you are able to make 1.5 million naira when you follow everything I teach you, now I'll do my own part, teach you everything, show you the exact way to do it. If you're able to do it in the next 30 days, that's actually make 1.5 million naira in the next 30 days, I'm going to refund you your money back, which is your 500. Now, this is money that will be coming from my pocket. It's like a well done money to you, like you have done well, fun. All right, you did well, you listened to me, you actually did it. So I know it's going to be small to you. Someone that already have 1.5 million naira, what is 6,500? But I will still give it to you, all right, so that you actually understand that these things are real and it works. Then the second thing this 20% will be getting from me is what I call access to exact documentation I used in making 9.9 million naira in 8 months as a busy medical student. Now, as a busy person, I was able to make 9 million naira in 8 months. Yeah, I had documentation. It's a form of voice note anyway. Before you come and start expecting it, I made it in form of audio. A step-by-step documentation of my progress, how I did, how I was able to make this money as a medical student. So you get access to this documentation. All you have to do is play it, listen to it, do everything, just like copy and paste. You do everything I teach you, you do it, you also make your own money. Simple. So these 20 people will be getting access to this documentation to help them. You remember all these things are awards you get. I know you want to succeed, I can see. The second thing is a discount of 7,500 naira off the 72 IG purchase price. Now this is where the award comes in. I think I'm sharing 150,000 to persons. If you divide 150,000 to 20 persons, that is 7,500 naira each. So these 20 persons they will join my refund policy. They will get access to my documentation, and they will get each of them will get 7,500 naira off the 72 IG purchase price from me this night. Let's move on. Then there are still two extra bonus for the first 5 action stars out of this 20. Now, this 20 people are getting this 3 things from me. Then the first 5 okay, move out of this 20 people get this 2 extra bonus from me. This extra one is free access to our direct mentorship group. Now, this group is everything you need is massive. I call it billionaire circle. That's where you get to meet over 300 other affiliates that doing well, millionaires that you will talk to, harass them. This my group is what I sell 40,000. You want to join this my group and you're not here this time, you pay me 40,000 naira. But as I hear you're listening to me, you want to be among the first 5 people. You're going to be getting it for free. Remember, I said free access. You're not going to pay me 40K again. The second thing we get is the second extra bonus these 5 people get alongside the three I mentioned earlier is my marketing kit for the top 5 products. Now, let me explain this. We have 140 products. Believe me, just market. It's not the way trousers is selling, shirt is selling, it's not the way polo is selling. There are products that sell more than other products. Now, I know these products. I know the top 5 products. Now, what did I do with these top 5 products? I have a marketing kit where I will teach you. Because it's not how you sell trousers. A guy, how you sell skirts to a girl, not the same store. So each product have pattern of how you sell them. Now we are going to be getting as to each pattern, the marketing kit for each of these products. This one is valued for 55K, 55,000 naira, but you are getting it free just because you're among the first. So imagine being among the first 5 people. You get access to my mentorship, get the marketing kit, you join my refund policy, get my documentation, and you now get 7,500 naira from me. This is a lot. You said you know that it's a lot and you shouldn't miss it. So let's move on. Let's move on. What does this mean? Let me break it down. So this means that for the 5 persons of this lucky 20, they'll be getting all these like awards, this bonus plus 7,500. So meaning that everything I've said to this night,
everything I say you are getting, from the things, from the additional things you be getting from the 75 to the 5 awards you be getting from me, to the money discount you be getting from me, all these things you'll be getting everything for just 55,000 naira, sorry. That is 62,500 minus 75. That is 55,000 naira. So with just 55,000 naira, you get access to all these things. You get access to my mentorship. Still find my 1.5 million naira in 30 days challenge. Again, I remember what you used 1.5 million naira to do the next business. Think about now, so let's go on. Let's quickly go. We are now concluding. We're in the concluding part. So that's 2 years. It means you're getting there. You know what we are saying. So now, are you ready to take action? Good. Congratulations for being here to the end. It's awesome. You are here to the end. Congratulations for being here to the end. Are you ready to take action in the next? I'm going to give you guys 3 days. Normally, you can see what I wrote here in the next 24 hours. But here is the thing. I don't want to use 24 hours. But I understand that some of you don't have that money now. Need some time. So I'm going to be giving you, today is Tuesday. I'm going to be giving you now till Friday night. 3 days for these 20 persons to come and grab them. The money is in my account. I'm waiting for people that will collect it. Right? So they're ready to take action in the next 24 hours. Here is the few steps to follow. Here is how to do it. The first thing you should do is to write down this link. You cannot see my screen clearly. I am typing it now in the comment section. So watch me type it. All right. So I'm typing it now in the comment section. This link I'm going to drop in the comment section now. Just save it somewhere or short it or type it out. Or here you can copy it. I think you can copy someone's comment. All right. So good. I just dropped it. I just dropped it in the comment section. So this link I dropped in the comment section now. Copy it, write it down, do anything you want to do. If you're not seeing my screen, if I see my screen, just screenshot the screen. That's the best thing. All right. So now that you've done it, the next thing to do is to copy and paste this link. Sorry. All right. So, all right, I'm coming. Please, just give me some moments. Village people, they don't want you to take this money, but you must take it. Though this money is waiting for you, so you must grab it. So, so wait for me. I'm coming. Just give me some minutes. So I'll show you exactly how to get this bonus from me, get this award from me, right? I saw them there. Good. That's it. I can't even see slide view again. Mm. Mm. Starting the press again. I leave my class, man. I swear that Not this But let me go back to my StreamYard. Okay. And I've still losing views. Wait, I don't know if you can hear me. If you're still hearing me, just let me know. Can you hear me now? Just let me know. Can you hear me now? Just type I can hear you, please. Can you hear me now? Type I can hear you. Okay, Favor, you're hearing me. Alright, so I don't know. I think I've already ended. Sha, don't mind village people, they want to them talk, Sha. But that link I sent you guys now. Alright, good. I'm glad you guys can hear me. That link I showed you guys, the site doesn't want to open. So if you click it on your Chrome, this is what it will show you. Let's go. Let me show you how to do it on your Chrome. Alright, so to bring you to this page you're seeing now. I'm watching on my phone. Nothing is not happening. Alright, sorry. Okay. I'm trying to share my screen so that you guys can see what I'm doing. Good. Have you still seen my screen now? If I see my screen now, just type I can see your screen. I think I just shared it. If I see my screen, type you can see my screen. Don't worry, if you're not seeing the link, don't worry, I'll still share it. All of you have my WhatsApp line. That's the good thing. You're seeing my screen now, I believe. So now when you click that link I sent in the comment section, I'm still going to show you guys the link again if the slide want to show. Now to bring you to this page, you can see now. To bring you to this page. So let's go practical. I told you guys in this class that everything will be practical. You'll be seeing it as they play the show. Right? So you can see now, you can see register now for 62,500. If you have typed it in your phone, you see that it's the same thing. So this is not me, you're not paying it to me. It's not me that just shows the price. You can see that, you can even see where they wrote price goes up to 75,000 any moment from now. Meaning that if you start taking chances, if you start thinking about it, you might get started later with 75K. So if you don't want to start with 75K, you should not start with 55K. Remember, I'm giving you 7,500. So, and you can see under this product, they said this product does not have a money back guarantee. All sales are final, no refund. Like I said it earlier, no refund in this business. The refund policy I'll give is just for my 20%, and I'll be refunding them with my money after they've made 1.5 million naira. So I'm not going to be refunding. It's not the platform that refunds. It's my own money I'm using to refund you. Right? That is only if you're among these 20%. So now let's go. I will click this register now. They will tell you, please note, there is no refund. Are you sure? You click yes, proceed. As if you are sure with yourself that you want to change your life. You want to become more financially stable if you're already stable, or you want to become financially stable this night. Now click yes, proceed. Let me click it so that we can see what we have. It's loading. It's here. So see where it brought me now. So you can see how to order. You are buying, you can see what they told you, order summary, you are buying 72 ID WhatsApp income. Just the way I said it. So you can see the price here. I didn't say anything outside what's there in the platform. You can see as I'm loading it. So it's not a screenshot, it's something that I will load. You see how it's loading and it's coming out. The next thing you do is put your name, right? So let's say I put my name, Emelda, right? I will put my last name, Chisom. Sorry guys. Chisom. Email. You put your email address, all right? And then I put my email address. Let's see, email address gmail, at gmail.com. This is exactly how you would do it if you want to do it by yourself. Then the next thing is you put your phone number. All right, so I've added my phone number now. All right, I've added my phone. Next thing you should click is pay stack naira. Naira, not dollar. We are paying with naira every time. The good thing about this business is that when it's time to pay on Friday, there is no stress. There is nothing like you dollar account or everything is Nigeria account. They'll pay it straight into your bank account. As a matter of fact, once you register this thing now, you're going to see once your account is ready, you just see where you say they'll tell you profile, you put your bank account there. So you don't even need to stress yourself at the end of the week. Nothing you made for that week, just start your account straight up. All right. I'll now click this pay that naira and click check out. The load now is loading, right? So you can see the next thing. You can see I understand. They tell you you are paying with your either your ATM card or your bank account information. You say yes, I understand. Continue. They're asking all this so that you can see that it's something that is clear. All right, there's nothing hidden here. It's something that you do by yourself and you are reading everything that they're doing. Okay, so it's loading now. It's loading now. So once this loads, that's the page that you're now going to do everything and then register. But this whole thing is stressful, I know. So if you don't have strength to all this thing, all you have to do is, and you want to be among these 20 persons, don't stress yourself. I'm here for you. Just rush to my DM. Once you come to my, that's my message on WhatsApp. I only chat on WhatsApp. I don't chat any other place. Maybe it's not on WhatsApp, not me. Right? That my number you have, the only number I have. That particular one you have, the only one I have. So you chat me there. All you have to do is, now that I am ready, please guide me, and I will guide you, do the registration for you, and then give you your 7.5 and everything you need. Right? So let's just go back to our slide. Let's check it. It's not moving again. Go back to my stream here. All right. So yeah, so that's all. That's all. Yes, so that is all you need. So if you want to get started immediately, like I said, is either you follow this process I just showed you. Ready, once you are done, you send me screenshot of payments and your account details, and I'll send you your 7.5. If you don't have the complete 62,500, all you have, if you have just 55K, just come to my DM with WhatsApp number you have and type email that I have my money. Please guide me. Just this statement, and I'll show you and you will get started and get access to all these my awards for being here this time. So guys, I think this is the end of the class. All right. And I know I've answered basically all the questions you need. Okay, so I'll be ending the class now. And if you are here, you should know that your life, this is a point where your life start changing. So the next thing now is to take action. Remember the first thing, believe in yourself. And I know you believed in yourself. That is why you stayed in the class to the end. So now it's time to take action. Remember this offer, this bonus, all these gifts I have for you will last until this thing Friday night. So once it's Friday, this time now is the time currently is almost 9 o'clock. So once it's 9 o'clock on Friday night, 9 p.m., this offer will end. All right. So thank you guys for being here, and by now you should be on my DM. If you go get her, you should be on my DM right now. So good night, guys, and see you guys next time. Okay.